Okay, so Judge Cahill is going to make a decision very soon that's either going to dismiss the three other officers that were accomplice to Derek Chauvin in the murder of George Floyd, or move the trial for Derek Chauvin or all three of the officers, or separate the trial as well. Sorry, I had a little indigestion there. But the whole point is that any of those decisions could cause like eruption in the community. But that's not the point of this video. You already knew that. The point is in the potentiality of moving the trial is the same thing that happened with the Rodney King trial. They took it out of where it happened. They took it to Simi Valley, where it's extremely white and extremely conservative. And so in taking a trial out of where it happened and putting it in Simi Valley, you then tilt all the cards towards the defense of the officers. And the prosecution is got a tougher job at that point, right? So if you were to move this trial or these trials up to St. Cloud, and I was just up near St. Cloud, Albertville, Chris, that's another video. But you're gonna tilt it. But it's also saying you're acting as if nobody saw that video. You're acting as if nobody understands what happened with George Floyd. And you're also driving the further narrative. What I'm here to stress is that you don't trust the citizens of the Hennepin County. How could you not say that there's not going to be a fair trial? How could you say there's not going to be a fair trial in Hennepin County when it happened here? This is probably the fairest shake these officers are going to get is in Hennepin County. And to say that the citizens can't be trusted is an insult to us. To say that like the community here can't make a call on what happened, that you can't trust the citizens to determine what's wrong or what's right. I'm pretty sure everybody's spoken for what the F is wrong and what's right. Like people have spoken pretty clearly. And people that haven't spoken, their lack of speaking is very loud as well. You have people that have established an autonomous zone based on the terms of justice, based on the terms that justice has not been brought to the city of Minneapolis, let alone George Floyd, let alone 38th in Chicago. So if people are able to take their own agency and declare what they want, how could you not trust Hennepin County? And then putting it up to St. Cloud would be saying, well, those people are more trustworthy than Hennepin. The logic there is, I can't make logic of it, is the whole point. But to move the trial would be a grave insult to not only Hennepin County, but especially the entire city of Minneapolis. It would say that we can kill a black man here, and we don't trust you to make the decision whether you think it's right or wrong. Then why trust police officers to make decisions of what's right or wrong in Minneapolis when they're killing people? Why put all these decisions into the hands of these so-called leaders who have absolutely turned everything ass backwards? Lisa Bender was about affordable housing. We saw what happened with Pierre Lowry and in the rising rental costs in Uptown, right in her ward. Alondra Cano is there to bring about peace, civility, transparency in her ward. And what happened there? Calvin Horton got killed by John Ripple, a white man, shooting a shotgun outside of his business, which is basically an act of property over people. And Alondra has said nothing about it. We've trusted Mayor Fry to deal with the unsheltered population or the rates of unhoused of the unhoused community, like expanding. He's had over 2 years to deal with that after the wall. Nothing's happened. And now the rate is higher than it was before. And then the Minneapolis Police Department, we're putting trust in them and faith in them to uphold and protect the interests of the citizens, yet they're killing folks. So these people have failed at their job, yet you trust them to make decisions in Hennepin County. The community is doing their job in emotionally responding to the atrocities and the injustices that have occurred, and to move the trial would say, well, we don't trust y'all. That's just something I can't make sense of. And I want to know from people that are watching this, what does it mean for a city commission tax paid murder to occur in that city, and then for that same city to say, yeah, we don't trust you guys to make the call or be a jury here. Yeah, we're gonna take this elsewhere. What does that mean to you? And what does that say to the citizens, that you can have your fellow neighbors eliminated, killed, murdered, and then not have the neighbors of that person be trusted to make a decision or have an opinion about it? That is some of the most backwards decision making I've ever heard of. But we're going to hear about it soon, and I hope to get this video up before that decision is made. So we'll talk more about that. But let us know what you think about that, and thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.